If you're getting ready to put your home on the market, you'll definitely have a few things on your to-do list. One of those things should definitely be a fresh coat of paint, literally. Joining us to explain why is Renee Langendoen from 2GalsProPainting. Renee, good morning.
Good morning.
Painting, sounds easy. For some, it's easier said than done. First off, let's start with, you have a new logo, which I'm sure you're excited about.
I do. I have a new logo, and you guys are going to be seeing it on our commercials probably starting next week.
Amazing.
So we've changed from a silhouette of two women painting, which was how we started out, was me and my partner had started out just the two of us. And we've grown into such a good-sized company.
Oh, it's cool.
And we have men and women. And so I just thought it was appropriate now, being in business for more than 10 years, to change our logo to accommodate both sexes and take the gender out of our brand.
10 years ago, how did it all start?
Well, it started with me and a friend, and I had a previous business before that that wasn't doing so well, and so I needed to start another business quickly. And I asked a girlfriend if she wanted to paint with me, and she said, well, I don't know how to paint, and I said, I'll teach you.
Really?
And that's how it all started.
Wow.
So and now we've grown to a good-sized company.
That is tremendous. Okay, so return on investment. Painting is the simplest thing we can do if we're going to put our home up for sale, and we're going to get the biggest bang for our buck, right?
Yeah, right. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do to get your house ready for sale, but if your budget is limited and you want to make the biggest impact, the best thing for you to do really is to paint. And so what you want to do is you want to generalize and neutralize your space. You know, personalized colors when you're living there, like purple and red and everything, that's great for your own personal space. But when you're trying to sell, the best thing that you want to do is just neutralize it so that the most amount of people can imagine themselves living in the space.
Because you got to picture yourself from the buyer standpoint.
That's right.
You don't want to be walking into a kitchen and it's bright orange or bright purple, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So have neutral colors that is going to appease to a wide array of people.
Yeah, you got it.
So when you are choosing colors with clients, what are you moving towards at this time of the year?
Well, nowadays, what's really popular is whites, believe it or not. Everybody is going white or some sort of off of white. You know, it's bright, it's modern,
clean looking,
you know, it's clean, it's fresh. You know, so that's what we're doing, is mostly whites.
Now, some people will try to paint themselves, and they won't be nearly as good as 2GalsProPainting. So what are some of the things that you see in homes when you're actually, you know, painting these houses?
So a couple of the things, you know, where homeowners think they can do it themselves is, you know, when they're patching over nail holes, etc. You know, when they don't sand it out properly, so after it's been painted, you can see the little patch marks. Another thing is cutting in the lines between the walls and the ceilings. A lot of times, you know, as much as they want to make a perfect line, you know, they're not getting that, and they're spilling over onto the ceiling. And that's really noticeable, especially if you've got a color difference between your wall and your ceiling. And then some people will then think, okay, well, I'm going to get smart and I'm going to use tape. And so then they'll put tape along the ceiling and then they'll put the line. But a couple of things happens. One, the paint will seep underneath the tape, so it'll still go through. And the other thing is, when they go to pull that tape line off, then all of a sudden they're pulling the paint off the ceiling as well. And now you've got a bigger mess, and now you've got to fix that.
So call 2GalsProPainting. That's the answer, really.
Exactly.
We got 40 seconds. If you have one tip in terms of how you're going to alter a living space with paint, what would that be?
Well, it would be to maximize the impact on the common areas. When someone is first coming in to look at buying your house, they're going to be looking at the kitchen, the living room, the bathrooms, and probably the primary bedroom.
So start there.
That's right.
Sorry to interrupt. We are plumb out of time. Really appreciate your time this morning.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching Morning Live, and call 2GalsProPainting if you want to paint your home.
Thank you.